mall like UTC, which has undergone in the last decade a radical transformation from being, a slightly above average mall to a, true lifestyle destination, is undergoing one new phase of transformation. The mall operator, which owns 72 shopping centers in 12 countries, is finally going to begin construction in the area where the old Nordstrom's was. That's been leveled. It's going to include new shops, new restaurants, and greater amenities. One thing that they're doing, which is around the sensibilities of a lot of people, especially as they can think about climate change, is they want to make this a sustainable mall. They're going to pursue LEED certification, which is a strict building standard that utilizes renewable energy, natural materials, and offers up more biodiversity through gathering places and green spaces. So this is going to be the last piece of the puzzle in that regard. So it'll draw from a wide array of diverse neighborhoods, but certainly it's a place where those who can afford it can buy some fairly luxury items. The GDP number coming in at 1.6%, and that's adjusted for inflation, really came in well below expectations. And this is down fairly sharply from the year-end 2023 quarter of 3.4%. So that is a little cause for concern. But economists really, when you peel back the onion here, are less concerned because most of the changes in the GDP were related to business inventories and international trade. That's not really the underlying economic strength of the economy. And it's kind of those things where those can be very volatile from report to report. So when you pull those out, including government spending, which is also an area that can be volatile, GDP growth was actually 3.1%. Now, what does it mean for the Fed? The Fed, when at the beginning of the year, we were thinking the Fed might have up to 6 rate cuts over the course of the year, starting as early as March. With both the inflation numbers, and an inflation number came out, the Fed's preferred inflation rate, the personal consumption expenditure index, came out this morning. It stayed basically the same versus last month, maybe just a touch higher. And so the Fed is not going to reduce their rates anytime soon. So now investors are hoping maybe as early as September, and the Fed indicated maybe 3 rate cuts, but now investors are thinking 1, 2 would be great.